What is up, people of the interwebs, YouTubers? Hello, all. Man, it's been 2 weeks. I miss you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for coming to hang out with us today here at CP Students Online. If you are here for the first time, this is middle school, so 6th to 8th grade. So glad you're here. Hang out with us today. It's going to be a good day. I'm pretty pumped. Say what's up in the chat. If you haven't been here before and this is your first time, the chat is a little bit behind me, so it's like a little delay. So if you say what's up and I don't see it immediately, that's why. No hard feelings. I'm not trying to ignore you. But yeah, please say hello in the chat because I would love to get to know you a little bit and say hey if I don't already know you. So yeah, if you don't know me, my name is Logan. I'm the student pastor here, and I'm so pumped, like I said, to be hanging out with you guys. And yeah, it's good to see all you guys again. See you via YouTube, not in real life. And one day we'll get to hang out again, I'm sure. But yeah, good to see you guys. Hey, what's up to Alex Johnston? Who else? Cindy. Hey, Cindy's the best. Kendra, hello. Thank you for the compliment on the hoodie. Rocking my Believe hoodie. It is what it is. It's nice. It's comfy. So yeah, good to see you guys. I'm glad you guys are all, like I said, here and hanging out with us today. So yeah. Look, we've got a cool morning for you. A lot of good stuff happening. I'm really excited about it. Yeah, I can't wait to kind of get going. We're starting a new series today. It's called The Good Life, and we're talking about wisdom and what that looks like in our lives, especially as middle schoolers, because wisdom is kind of one of those things you're like, well, that's like an adult thing as wisdom, but it actually isn't. You can walk through life with a ton of wisdom, even in middle school, which is awesome. So we're going to be talking about that today. Colton has got some worship for you as well, so we're pretty pumped for that. And you're going to hear from our boy Micah. And if you don't know Colton or Micah, they'll be in the chat, so make sure you say what's up to them. Colton is our worship pastor for students, and Micah is our intern. And so, yeah, we're really excited just to have them there. And like I said, if you need anything, link up with them, and they will hopefully help you out with whatever you need there in the chat. But what I'm really excited about right now is this is our very first Micah's Minute. A couple weeks ago, I told you guys that we were going to be putting out a video where we give Micah 60 seconds to say something about a subject. And you guys gave him a list of subjects that he potentially thought about talking about, and he chose tacos. So, without further ado, here is the first ever Micah's Minute.
What's up, guys? On this Micah Minute, we are going to be talking about tacos. And this, oh, I'm excited. This is one of my favorites. I gotta hurry about this. And as you guys know, tacos, they're amazing, right? Like, tacos, the food itself, it's amazing. But even further than that, the most amazing thing about tacos, the most amazing taco in the whole wide world, is where? You guys know the answer. Taco Bell. Oh my goodness. Taco Bell is God's gift, I think. Like God has many gifts that he gives us, but Taco Bell is one of those. Taco Bell is the best fast food in the world. Like, it just simply is. Their tacos, the best tacos in the world. I'm sorry, Colton. I know you're going to hate me for that. It's the best authentic taco in the world. I don't care what anybody says. The cheese is melted perfectly. The seasoned beef. Yeah, they skimp you a little bit on the beef, but that's okay. The taste is just 10 out of 10. Would recommend to not beat a Taco Bell taco. Now I want you to try. Tell me if you think something can beat a Taco Bell taco, because I will tell you it can't. Tacos are arguably the best food in the world, especially if it's from Taco Bell.
So there you have it. The very first ever Micah's Minute. Controversial indeed, we know. We know that's going to cause some chaos. So, like I said in the end of that video, Colton and I are not responsible for anything he says. So please don't come at us if he says ignorant things, and that's on him. He has to learn and grow because he's a grown baby. So anyway, we love Micah, but we have more Micah Minutes coming for you, so don't worry. Now, if you have any other ideas of what you'd like Micah to talk about, please put it in the chat. Give us an idea for a topic. Micah is going to be looking at those potentially to add more to our Micah Minute library. So make sure you say your suggestion there. If you have something you want him to talk about or you want to hear Micah's opinion on something, put it in there. But keep in mind, he's got only a minute to talk about it, so it can't be super crazy. Yeah, also, you're going to be able to view that video on YouTube itself. It should be up in about 5 or 10 minutes, which we're really excited about. So that's going to be on our channel page, which you should totally subscribe to, or make sure you do that as well. And comment on that video that we will post and share it with your friends, because I thought it was pretty funny, and it's always great to hear what Mike has to say sometimes. So, anyway, we're going to keep on rolling. Hey, some of you guys are probably wondering about the quarantine challenge videos. I'm going to hit that at the end. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten about it. It's coming. We're just going to get to that later toward the end of the hour here today. So, don't worry. It's going to be there, I promise. But what we're going to do right now is we are going to play a game. And you know me. I love games. I think you love games as well. And this one it's a little tricky. I'm not going to lie. This is not an easy one, all right? So the way this game works is I'm going to basically put an image on the screen. I'm going to show you a picture of a landmark. It's going to be a famous landmark. You've all probably seen them at some point. Some of them are a little challenging. You may not know them. But what I need from you is the city and country in which these landmarks exist. Now, some of them, they may not have an exact city, and all I need is a country. That's fine. But if it's something specifically that you know, for instance, like if it was the Empire State Building, I need New York City, New York. All right? Not just New York. I need New York City, New York. And that's how this game is going to work. So that's not one of the answers, but I just want to give you an example. So again, this game is called Virtually Anywhere. I'm going to throw them on the screen, and I want to see the first people in the chat to get these right. So, are you guys ready? I hope so, because we are getting started right now. Like I said, be the first person to name where the famous landmark is. Here we go. First one. What is this? Please tell me where this is located. Let's see what we got. Again, the chat is delayed, so I can't exactly see it here for a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds. So it's going to be a little bit behind. So I'm going to see the first one I get on here that gets it right. We're going to keep rolling. And that person is going to get a point, whoever gets it right. So what is this? Where is this? That is, now, okay, Andy did get it, but he's also a leader. So, Andy, I don't know if I can fully give you a point, but that is Sydney, Australia. Noah Rauch got it as well. Braden, a lot of you guys, there you go. Y'all are killing it. Nice job. That is the Sydney Opera House in Sydney, Australia. So congratulations. 1 point for those who said Sydney. And the rest of you who are now just saying it because you didn't know, you can have a sympathy point as well. I'm looking again for the first student to get this correct. So the first student that gets this right gets a point, which on here I think I have was Brady. So, yeah. Here we go. Next one. Where is this? Super easy. Y'all should get this one real quick. This one's not hard. Very, very easy. You should get it. Kings Island is not the correct answer, so Mason, Ohio is not what you should put, but some of you might be thinking it. It's not Mason, Ohio. It is a different place, and it would be, let's see what we got. It's Paris, France. I don't see any answers yet, though. Paris is the correct answer. I don't see the first one. There it is. Caitlin White. Congratulations, Caitlin. Paris, France. Chad, I do appreciate the Kings Island. It's not there, but Colton, not Las Vegas. They do have an Eiffel Tower, but it's not that one. So Paris, France is the correct answer. Caitlin White, you get 1 point. This one doesn't have a city on it. I just need the country. Where is this? Where is this? No city, just a country. I like that Caleb Velasquez said Texas for the Eiffel Tower. Close, buddy. Very close. Where are we looking at now, though? I would love to go to this country. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see what we got. The answer is China. It's the Great Wall of China. First one to get it is Caitlin White. Again, Caitlin White killing it on the game today. Caitlin White has gotten first twice in a row now. Caitlin, well done. Nice job. All right, here we go. Next one. Again, no city on this one, just a country. Need the country that this is in. What country is this in? This would be cool. This is on my bucket list of places to go one day too. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. What country is this? The correct answer we are looking for is Egypt. It is Egypt. And let's see who gets a. Oh my goodness. Caitlin White is destroying this game right now, people. 3 times straight. She's number one. Caitlin, well done. I don't know if it's your internet connection or what it is, but you are just destroying and dominating right now. Well done, Caitlin. Again, got it right. So we're going to roll right along. Next one. Where is this? I need a city and country. City and country. This is another place on my bucket list of places to travel. That's actually really what this game is. It's just a bunch of places I want to go. So I've been to a few of these places before. So far, the ones we've shown, I have not been to any of them. But there's 2 places on here we'll get to that I have been to. And this one is San Francisco, California. Braden with the first one, correct. Now, technically, I did say city and country. The first one to do that was Caleb Nolasco. But Braden, you did say it first. So I'll let you guys fight over that. Who gets the point for that one? But, okay, this one is going to be city and country. Again, here we go. Next one. What is this? This one's a little trickier. This one might be tricky if you don't. This one, not easy. It may not be easy. But what city and country is this? You guys are good, too. You guys are pretty smart. This is impressive to see how you guys know all these. I'm not going to lie. In middle school, I probably wouldn't have gotten any of them. Where is this? The answer is Toronto, Canada. Toronto. Not Seattle. Austin, very close. It's not the Space Needle, but it looks very similar. It's not the Space. A lot of you guys are saying Seattle. It's not Seattle, unfortunately. Noah Rauch, Toronto, Canada. Got that. Noah Grayson, Ottawa, close, different Canadian city, but it's not it. The answer is Toronto, Canada. All right, here we go. This one is easy. It's going to be just a quick, whoever gets this first, and this one I just need city, and we all know the country, but you add the country anyway. Here we go. What city is this? What do we got? What city is this in? Very easy. All right, people, it's Washington, D.C. But let's see who the first person in the chat is to get this right. Bramble. I think that's Noah Bramble, maybe. Peter Bramble. I don't know which Bramble that is, but we got a Bramble that got it right. Didn't say the country, but we all know it's USA. Braden, nice job as well. Caitlin White up there toward the top. Man, you guys are killing it. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. All right, we got 2 more here. 2 more coming at you. Here's the next one. What city and country is this in? What city and country is this in? Let's see what we got. The answer to this one is that is actually the Big Ben clock in London, England. That was my English accent. Don't judge me for that. I'm not very good at it, okay? So, London, England is the correct answer, though. London, England. Caitlin White, the first one again. Congratulations, Caitlin. That's 3 for you at the top. Well done. And the last one, but not least, this one, I think it's pretty easy, but for some of you, it might be a challenge. I don't know. We'll see. Here we go. Where is this? Where is this? I need the city and country as well. City and country. Let's see what we got. This is the last one right here, people. The last one. Let's see what we got. Still waiting on some answers to pop in. Here we go. Nothing yet. I still got nothing. Oh, man. Orlando, Florida. Orlando, US. That's it. It's Orlando. Well done. Caitlin technically got it with the USA. Helena Borden, nice job. Orlando, Florida. It is Epcot, USA, Mr. Bramble, but technically we're looking for Orlando. I don't know if Epcot in and of itself is a city, but that is Epcot at Disney in Orlando, Florida. So that's pretty cool. I have never actually been to Epcot. I've been to Disney, but not actually to Epcot, I don't think. At least maybe I was a kid, so I don't really remember it, to be honest with you. But yeah, Disney is pretty awesome. So there you have it. Fun game. You guys did really, really well. Very impressed. Caitlin White, you're on the game. Well done. So, yeah, that was a good one. Thanks for playing along with us. Appreciate it. Hey, in just a minute, we're going to hop into kind of our talk for the week and go from there. And like I said, we're starting a new series this week. It's called The Good Life. And basically learning what this idea of wisdom. And so we're looking in the book of Proverbs in the Bible. And it's a really, really good book. I don't know if you've read that before, but you should. I would totally encourage it. Proverbs is a really incredible book that's just got a lot of really good pieces of advice for how to live your life. There's a lot of wisdom in it, which is exactly what we're talking about, wisdom. So that's the perfect place for us to land. So we're going to start it off today with a video. And so I'm going to play this video for you in just a second. I would encourage you to lock in, pay attention, maybe try to take some notes if you can, but really not worry too much about the chat or your friend and what's going on. But I would encourage you just to focus in on what's happening in the teaching, because I think it's going to be really, really good and really, really important. And after that teaching video, we're going to throw it over to Colton, and Colton's going to lead you in a song. And I would encourage you guys to, we don't get to do worship that often on Sunday mornings in middle school. And so I know it's weird right now because you're like at home or you're maybe in your bed or your room or your living room. I don't know where you are in your house. But it's weird, right? We're not all in the same room. And so worship probably feels kind of bizarre because like, I don't want to sing because no one's here. But some of you are like, I actually might sing because no one can hear my voice. That's kind of me. I'm like, oh, I'll definitely sing now because no one can hear me. But I would encourage you guys, just when we start to worship, just take some time and spend that time with God and sing if you want to sing, or maybe take time to pray, or just focus on God, whatever it is that you need to do. I would encourage you with these couple of minutes. So yeah, you guys check out this video, and then Colton is going to bring a little bit of worship, and then we're going to come back, wrap it up, and then we'll send you guys off to small groups. So check it out.
What up? Lauren here, and welcome to The Lauren Show. I'm just kidding. But I do have a question for you. When you hear the phrase, the good life, what comes to mind? When someone says they're living the good life, what does that mean? I mean, honestly, what does that mean? Is it unlimited donuts, a good book, a nap? Just kidding. It's definitely donuts. I can't tell you where these donuts are from, but it rhymes with bunkin'. But honestly, when I think of the good life, I think of pets. Have you ever seen pets that are just living it? Like they dress them up in fancy little outfits and give them luxury spa days? It's like, no dog is that cute. Ugh, this dog, it really is that cute. I take it back. This dog deserves the good life. Now, for me personally, other than holding this very cute dog, the good life looks something like this. It would start with sleeping in and eating bacon as soon as I woke up. Then I would go to the pool because it's a beautiful and sunny summer day. I'd have ice cream for lunch and ice cream for dinner, and finish the day with getting all of my friends together to eat tacos. You're invited. It sounds nice, huh? Okay, you have to go now. This was so fun. Say bye. Maybe your idea of the good life is different than mine, but I think we can all agree that it's the kind of life we want, right? All of us want to live the good life. We want a fun life, a happy life, a life filled with all the things we love, a life filled of donuts and puppies. That's the good life. Well, good news. Today we're going to talk about some of the things you can do to get the good life, the kind of life we all want. Even if our ideas of what the good life looks like might be different, I bet we can agree on one thing. We all want to live it. I mean, who wouldn't mind a life with less drama? Me. A life with less heartache? Also me. A life with more freedom? Yes, please. Who wouldn't want to trade all of that for the good life? Good friends, good grades, good family, good food, good experiences, a good future. That's the stuff that the good life is made of. And that's the stuff we want. I want that too, and I bet you want it as well. Now, the obvious question is, how do we get the good life? Well, my answer is going to sound a lot like something all adults, especially adults in church, say. Wash your hands. No, that's not it. But I promise it's true, so hang with me here. I think that if we want to live the good life, we have to start by making good choices. I know. That sounds super adult and churchy, doesn't it? But it's true. One of the first things we can do to take a step towards living the good life is to focus on making good choices. What do good choices look like? Well, I think they're choices that lead us to what's best for us. They're choices that honor God and put us on the path toward living the kind of life He has for us, the good life. A lot of you probably hear that and think, I get it. Part of living the good life means making good choices, but honestly, that doesn't sound like fun. Well, from the girl who wants to eat donuts for every meal. Wait, can we bring the puppy back? I think you might think that living a life that honors God is kind of boring. If you start making choices that move you towards the good life, you're afraid you're gonna miss out on the fun of life. Or maybe you hear that and think, sure, that sounds good, but I don't get it. How do I know what choices are actually good choices? Maybe you're wondering about that relationship you're in. Is kissing wrong? Is dating a good choice? Is dating this person a good choice? That guy? No. Or maybe you're struggling with math class and you have a huge test coming up. Cheating on that test, yes, it seems wrong. But helping yourself catch up and get a better grade can't be a bad thing, right? Or maybe your questions are more about your family. You know you're supposed to obey your parents, but your parents don't seem to be doing it right. What if their lives aren't filled with good, God-honoring choices? What do you do then? Maybe it's the things you watch on TV or look at online. You have access to everything with just the tap of a screen. So is it okay to look at those pictures or watch that movie or make that comment? When it comes to making good choices, it seems like there are more questions than answers. So how do we truly know what the good choices are? How do we know we're making choices that move us towards the good life? The Bible doesn't say anything about what music you should listen to or what YouTube channels you should subscribe to. God doesn't send you a notification to tell you that you've had too much screen time. He doesn't typically shout out loud that you need to break up with your boyfriend or girlfriend. He doesn't ring an alarm when you're about to make a choice that isn't all that good. That would be so nice though. But that doesn't mean He doesn't give us direction on how to live the good life. In fact, some of the best direction on making good choices and living the good life is found in a book of the Bible called Proverbs. The book of Proverbs is filled with, you guessed it, Proverbs. Proverbs are wise sayings that tell us generally about how life works. Like, the wise man doesn't overcook spaghetti. Well, I don't think that's in there, but it's kind of like that. They're not promises, they're principles. But here's the thing, if we apply them to our lives, they can help us really start to live the kind of life that God wants for us. A guy named King Solomon, one of the wisest rulers who ever lived, wrote most of the book of Proverbs. And he wrote it specifically to give advice, especially to those who are young. I don't know about you, but if a wise, super rich, and powerful king wanted to give me some advice, I'd probably stop to hear what he's got to say. He'd be like, break up with them. Break up with them. Okay. So what's wisdom exactly? Well, there are two things you should know. First, wisdom is doing what's best for you and the people around you. It's not just what's right, but what's best. It's being able to navigate all situations and choices for the good of everybody. Wisdom helps you see the right way forward when life gets complicated. The second thing to know about wisdom is that wisdom comes from God. Wisdom from God is available right now to you, even as a middle schooler. Sure, as we get older, we learn more and grow in wisdom, but that doesn't mean you have to wait until you're older to start. You can use wisdom to make your life better right now. All you have to do is ask God for it. He provides wisdom through things like scripture, other people in our lives, and even our own experiences. So now that we've got some wisdom under our belts, let's take a look at what Solomon had to say about it. Trust God from the bottom of your heart. Don't try to figure out everything on your own. When it comes to making good choices, we have two options. We can trust and listen to God, or we can try to figure it out ourselves. We can try to make that relationship or that grade or that messy friendship situation work on our own, or we can trust God to use His voice, His word, and even the wise people in our lives to help us make good choices in every situation. So what do? What I love about this passage is that Solomon didn't leave us hanging. He didn't say, you've got a choice to make. Trust God or trust yourself. Help you figure it out. No, he told us what to do in the very next sentence. He said, listen for God's voice in everything you do. Everywhere you go, He's the one who will keep you on track. When we listen for God's voice in everything, every choice, experience, decision, and moment, we're listening for His wisdom. When we consider what God would think or say about the choices we make, that's listening for His wisdom. And that wisdom will keep us on track for living the life God wants for us, the good life. Think of it this way. If you want the good life, seek wisdom. Here's the thing. Mistakes are bound to happen. Bad choices are going to be made, and honestly, even the best choices may not always get us the things we want, but they will get us the life that God promised, the good life lived for His purpose. If you want the good life, seek wisdom. And here's how you can start this week. First, seek wisdom. Start by asking God to provide wisdom to you. Maybe through a verse you read in the Bible, a message you hear at church, or a conversation with a trusted friend, parent, or small group leader. I can't tell you enough how important older, wiser people in your life can be in helping you live the good life. Sometimes all it takes is being willing to listen to someone else a little further down the road from you. God gives you people like your small group leaders, your parents, coaches, teachers, or grandparents to help you. If you see them making wise choices, talk to them about it. Seek God's wisdom from them. Second, think about the areas of your life where you are making decisions over the next several weeks. Do you have choices to make in your relationships, school, family, sports, time, words, what you say and what you don't say? Write down those choices you have to make. Pray about them, look up scriptures about them, ask your small group leaders for help, have conversations with the wise people in your life, ask questions, and seek God's wisdom for your answers. It will help you not only make the right choices right now, but will set you on the path to keep making good choices. And those choices will lead towards the good life. Remember, if you want the good life, seek wisdom. As you head out today, here's a question I want you to think about. Who is one person in my life I can turn to for wisdom? Okay, I'm out. Where is that puppy?
I can't go back to the beginning. I can't control what tomorrow will bring. But I know here in the middle is the place where you promised to be. I'm not enough unless you come. Will you meet me here again? 'Cause all I want is all you are. Will you meet me here again? And as I walk now through the valley, let your love rise above every fear. Like the sun shaping the shadows, in my weakness your glory appears. Oh Jesus, I'm not enough unless you come. Will you meet me here again? 'Cause all I want is all you are. Will you meet me here again? Oh Jesus, I'm not enough unless you come. Will you meet me here again? 'Cause all I want is all you are. Will you meet me here again? Oh Jesus, thank you, Lord. Oh, we thank you, 'cause not for a minute was I forsaken. The Lord is in this place. The Lord is in this place. Come, Holy Spirit, dry bones awaken. The Lord is in this place. The Lord is in this place. Not for a minute was I forsaken. The Lord is in this place. The Lord is in this place. Come, Holy Spirit, dry bones awaken. The Lord is in this place. The Lord is in this place. 'Cause I'm not enough unless you come. Will you meet me here again? 'Cause all I want is all you are. Will you meet me here again?
Awesome, man. That's some good stuff. Both the talk and what Colton was singing about. I love that song so much, and man, I hope you guys were listening and paying attention to the message, because there's so much to be gained from being wise in your choices, and man, that translates to a lot of things that will happen in your life based on the choices that you make. And so, I would encourage you. It's not easy to make the right choices all the time. And so maybe find somebody who is older, wiser than you that could help you do that. That's exactly what small groups are for. Like, that's why we have small group leaders. That's why we do this every week, because we believe that those leaders are those wise people for you. And I would just encourage you guys, like, if y'all are struggling with something, or you have something on your heart and you want to know maybe what the wise thing is to do, is ask your small group leader. Talk to them, because they're smart. Like, they know a lot about what they're talking about, and we have them in the spot that they're in for a reason, because they're wise and because they know what it means to follow Jesus. And I think you should definitely use that to your advantage and take them up on their offers to walk you through life, and just take them up on their wisdom that they have, because trust me, there's a lot of it. So again, I hope you got something out of that. In just a few minutes, you're going to go off to small groups, and we're going to dissect it a little bit and talk about that. So like I said, I would just encourage you, be vulnerable, be honest, be open, be brave, and talk about what it means to make wise choices. Hey, a couple of things that I wanted to let you know about before we wrap up and close things out. One, a piece of news that's actually not great news, but I wanted to share it with you guys, because since we last saw each other or met 2 weeks ago online, some things have kind of changed a little bit. A friend of ours who, if you were at Summer Blast last year, you know him. His name is Stuart Hall. He was a speaker last year at Summer Blast. So he actually ended up getting COVID-19 a few weeks ago. And about a week and a half ago now, I think it was the Tuesday before Easter, they were taking him to the hospital, and he actually had a heart attack. And so he's been fighting for the last week and a half or so. He's been on a ventilator most of the time. and he's still in the hospital right now in Georgia. And they're hoping to take him off the ventilator soon. Things are kind of looking up, but he's still very much in kind of a tough spot. And so what we would just ask you guys is if you guys could just join us in praying for Stuart. We would really appreciate that. Stuart's a really good, close personal friend of mine, and he has a ton of people praying for him. And I just wanted to invite you guys as middle schoolers to pray for Stuart as well, because he just needs the prayer right now. Like I said, it is not a great spot that he is in currently. And so if you could pray for Stuart, we would really appreciate that. On our Instagram page and our Facebook page, I just shared a picture that people are kind of reposting and sharing, and just to kind of spread the word for people to pray. It's a blue heart. And so if you see that heart, I would encourage you to screenshot that, maybe share it on your own page, and ask people to pray for Stuart, because honestly, he needs all the prayer he can get right now to battle back from this thing. And that being said, too, I would just encourage you guys, like, obviously, you know this, but take this thing seriously. Like, it obviously is impacting someone that I love very deeply, and I think someone that you guys love too. And so, and I think we're all impacted different ways by that. So, yeah, just take that seriously, and listen to what people are saying, and don't go hang out in large groups of people right now, and just help stop this thing, to be honest with you, because we want to be back in church just as soon as you do, but we also want to make sure it's a safe environment. And so I would encourage you with that, but please share those blue hearts, and I think that would mean a lot to Stuart and his family if you guys were able to join us in praying for that. So yeah, hey, a couple things real quick to the quarantine challenge dance videos I know that you guys are asking about. We're going to be posting those on our Instagram page today at some point, and we had probably 4 or 5 submissions from middle school. And so here's what we decided to do, because they were all pretty good. We're actually going to give you all a prize for that. So there are, I think, 5 people that we're giving prizes to, or maybe 6. So I'm going to read off their names right now so you know who you are. And instead of $25 gift cards, what we're going to do is, because we, like I said, are giving multiple prizes out, we're going to split that up. We're going to give you free canes. So you're going to get canes. The first week we're back at church, make sure you come find me or Colton. We'll give you a free canes card, which would be awesome. So the Culver sisters, you guys did a great video. Nice job. Rachel Sig, Caleb Nolasco, well done. And then the last one we have, and I don't know which one of the Lamb twins it is, but boys, I don't know who it is, but one of you guys did a video. I didn't, be honest with you, like I couldn't tell you, I can't tell you guys apart that well, but I didn't have a name on it. So one of the Lamb twins, whoever it is, you've won as well too. So congratulations, well done. And you get your free canes. Like I said, next time that we are in church together, you guys will get free canes. So that will be pretty awesome. There's a baby on the ground behind me right now. So sorry, I got a little distracted. They were napping, and they've just gotten up from their nap. So let me see here. You know what? We'll do a special guest appearance. Let me grab this kid real quick. You guys can hang out with us, and we'll sign off with us real quick. Hold on. Let's see. People, come on. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Say hi, buddy. Say hi. Say hi, world. This is my debut on YouTube. I just wanted to say hello. For those of you who don't know, I have twin boys. This is Oliver. So we call him Ollie. But, yeah, he's hanging out with us today just to kind of wrap the show up. So the last thing that you need to know is we're going to do something a little different this week that we've actually never done before. And we are going to kind of do some different things throughout the week to hang out with you guys. And so if you have a chance this week and you want to hang out with us, here are some things that we're going to do. I'm going to post it on the screen. We'll also probably post this on our Instagram at some point today as well. But this is kind of our schedule for the week, and I would love for you guys to join us. So Tuesday at 1 p.m., Colton's going to do some live worship on Instagram, so make sure you hop on our Instagram page and join us in worship that day. Wednesday night, we're going to do a Netflix party, which I'm going to talk a little more about that in a second. Thursday at 1 p.m., either me or Micah is going to lead probably a Devo time for us on Thursday at 1 o'clock. It's going to be quick, not too long, but just wanted to kind of get you guys into a little Devo. And then, like I said, Wednesday night is going to be a Netflix Party, which is the first time we ever tried it, and so I don't know if it's going to work or not. We'll see. But if you want to be a part of the Netflix party, what we're going to do is I'm going to have either Colton or Micah post a link right now in the chat to where you can sign up to be a part of the Netflix party. All you have to do is give us your name and email address, and we will email you the link that you have to click on in order to Netflix party with us. Now, what you have to do to have Netflix party ability is you have to download the Google Chrome internet browser. So if you don't have Google Chrome, you need to download that and then search for Netflix Party. And it's like a little, it's an add-on that you can have to your browser. And so you click on that add-on, you add it in there, and then you have the ability to do Netflix Party. All you have to do is click on the link that we will send you in the email. So I would love for you guys to join us. And in the chat right now, if you have any ideas for movies on Netflix that you want us to watch together, I'm taking suggestions right now. I'm going to narrow it down to 2. We'll vote on it this week on Instagram for whatever we want to do. Obviously, it's got to be PG or G, but put the movie that you want to watch that's on Netflix right now in the chat, and we will decide. We'll pick our favorites, and then, we'll vote on it from there. So that's going to be awesome. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's super important. Like I said, we're streaming here every Sunday right now at 10 a.m. for middle school. High school meets at 6 p.m., but we want you to subscribe to our channel. Plus, we're going to upload other videos here and there throughout the week, just doing different things. Micah's Minute should already be up there, so you can check that out. I would love for you to subscribe and be a part of our channel because that's pretty awesome. So, all right. I think that's it. I don't have anything else. You got anything you want to add, buddy? Oh, thank you. Okay, that's good. He doesn't have anything else he wants to add. So, that being said, we're going to take some movie ideas there in the chat. I will put them on Instagram. Make sure you're following our Instagram page as well at WeAreCPSM. Hey, love you guys. Hope y'all have a great week, and go see you in small groups right now. Go to small groups, okay? Go to small groups. Tell them, buddy. Go to small groups. Hey, see you later, guys. Bye. Say bye. Bye. You're terrible at waving. We'll work on it. All right, cool. See you guys.